So, number 22 from Indiana. I mean, makes history quite a lot. Makes history an awful lot. And she's after making history again.
Caitlin Clark just made history. Again. And this time, she didn't even have to touch the court. Sorry, haters, but you might want to stock up on Ben & Jerry's and tissues because the tears are coming. The Indiana Fever are set for a jaw-dropping 41 out of 44 games on national TV or streaming. The most ever for a single team in WNBA history. That's not just exposure. That's domination. And those suspiciously well-timed scheduling upgrades? Yeah, they're happening wherever Caitlin goes. Suddenly, opponents are scrambling to book bigger arenas just to fit the crowds dying to watch her take over. Still need proof that Caitlin Clark isn't just part of the WNBA spotlight. She is the spotlight? Hold tight. What's coming next is about to take this phenomenon to a whole new level.
Guys, I'm here to tell you, this is the first time an exhibition game has been picked up ever in WNBA history. And we already know why they're picking up this game. This should come as no surprise to nobody why they decided to pick up this very game. And I'm here to tell you, the first letter of this young lady's name start with a C, and the last letter of this lady's last name ends with a K. Caitlin Clark, baby.
ESPN just dropped another Caitlin-sized bombshell. They're broadcasting the Indiana Fever's preseason game nationally. Yep, a preseason game. The same one that sold 15,000 tickets in minutes is now getting the full primetime ESPN spotlight. This isn't just rare, it's unheard of. Preseason matchups usually struggle for local coverage, let alone national airtime. But when Caitlin Clark's involved, all the rules go out the window.
First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
This is the moment the WNBA has been dreaming of for decades. Mainstream buzz, packed arenas, and a massive national spotlight. And now, thanks almost entirely to Caitlin Clark's undeniable star power, that dream is finally becoming reality. But wait, it gets even wilder. ESPN airing a preseason game? That's just the latest shockwave. Add it to a growing list of game-changing moments that prove, beyond any doubt, Caitlin Clark isn't just a star. She's the star. Sure, the league might not say it out loud, but all signs, from media coverage to former critics turning into believers, show that even the WNBA orbit is embracing Caitlin like never before. Of course, with this kind of buzz, the haters are louder than ever. Some of the takes flying around, absolutely unhinged. We're diving into that chaos in a moment. But first, if you believe at least 2 million people are tuning in for this preseason showdown, and honestly, that might be a lowball, smash that like button, because Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever haven't just taken over prime time, they've become the biggest ticket in North American sports right now. Let's break down how we got here, and why this is only the beginning.
Such star power on those teams, it's really no surprise they're atop the list for the most games available for you to check out on a national scale. The Fever, they lead the league with 41 games here, followed by the Aces 33, the champion Liberty at 32.
That's right. The Indiana Fever locked in a jaw-dropping 41 out of 44 games on national TV or major streaming platforms. ABC, ESPN, CBS, you name it, they're all in. This season, flip to just about any sports network, and odds are you'll catch Caitlin Clark casually draining threes from the logo like it's no big deal.
Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a three.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, 4-3.
The WNBA has never seen anything like this. Not for a player, not for a team. Not even close. Indiana isn't a traditional powerhouse or a major media hub, but none of that matters when you have Caitlin Clark, the undisputed biggest draw in the game right now. After last season's jaw-dropping ratings spike every time Clark hit the court, TV execs didn't hesitate. Their response? We need more Caitlin, immediately. Flashback to her rookie year in 2024, the season that shattered modern WNBA viewership records. Over 54 million total viewers tuned in across all broadcasts. And guess who was the headliner in nearly every top-rated matchup? You already know, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. A regular season game on ABC pulled in 2.23 million viewers. Another on CBS topped that with 2.25 million, numbers that rival NBA prime time. And just when you thought the hype couldn't get any bigger, the playoffs arrive.
Hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Caitlin Clark's first-round playoff debut wasn't just exciting, it was a ratings juggernaut. One Fever playoff game alone pulled in a staggering 2.5 million viewers, easily outdrawing the entire 2024 WNBA Finals, which averaged around 1.57 million. Let that sink in. A rookie in the first round pulled bigger numbers than the championship series. Networks like ESPN, ABC, and CBS are now in an all-out scramble to secure every possible second of Caitlin Clark airtime. Weekend afternoons, prime time. Weeknights. If people are watching TV, odds are Caitlin and the Fever will be on. ABC alone has 5 Fever games this season. ESPN's lined up several more, and even the digital platforms are in on the action, creating exclusive streams to tap into her massive online fan base. We've never seen anything like this in the WNBA. This level of media blitz is usually reserved for NBA icons like LeBron or Steph. For a WNBA rookie to be getting this kind of treatment? It's not just rare, it's absolutely historic. And if your favorite team isn't the Fever, don't worry. You'll still see them. Just watch when they play against Caitlin Clark. Demand for Fever road games exploded so much last year, at least 6 teams had to relocate their matchups to significantly larger venues. Case in point, the Dallas Wings had to move one June game to a 20,000-seat NBA arena. The Chicago Sky followed suit, shifting 2 Fever games to the iconic United Center, which seats nearly 21,000. Even the Atlanta Dream jumped on board, citing a suspiciously timed scheduling conflict at their usual venue and relocating their Fever game to the massive State Farm Arena, home of the NBA's Hawks. Let's be real, nobody's buying the conflict excuse. Fans immediately called it what it is, joking that Caitlin Clark is the scheduling conflict, because wherever she goes, the crowd follows, and the old arenas simply can't keep up. But can you really blame these teams? Caitlin Clark isn't just filling seats. She's generating revenue like a one-woman economic boom. This isn't just a WNBA story, it's a sports story, and we're all witnessing history in real time.